Here we go, restart. This is going to be the start of the video because IndyCar just got done. Green flag. Apparently there was a two-car crash between, I think it was the 36 and Raja Karu. So, here we go in the one. Oh, somebody's out of groove. Somebody's got issues. Is that Reddick? Oh, it's Stenhouse in the 48. Okay.
Falling back all the way to fourth, now fifth. As Brandon Jones was able to get by.
I think Brandon Jones put that his left front fender on Gibbs right where the quarter panel. I'm sure that pulls the air off, but he slowed him down, hurt him down.
Here we go in the 3.
They're just going by.
Continues to fall back. Now he's challenging Austin Hill in the 21. Noah Gregson just behind him.
See, they're going to try to stay lined up on the outside. Almost thinking right now, you almost think like Daytona.
So far, so good.
Use that outside line as a draft. Keep that guy on the bottom. And now when you get down here, you're going to see the darker part of the racetrack. And that's where that resinous spray makes a little more grip.
I don't know if Gregson got tapped or he got loose, but ooh.
Let go of the wheels.
That was not good.
Always turn it and just take speed away from it.
Now decision time for the 54. He has the chance to pull him behind the 9. He's going to stay too wide. See if he can actually pass the 9 with Noah Gregson. The concern here is the 8's going to try to close in and fill that gap.
Gregson with a good run off the 2. Good pass. Well, good job defending, I should say.
Very in 8 now. Pretty interesting right there. Josh could have turned left and gotten underneath. Ty Gibbs and made a decision not to. I was afraid you'd get hung up on the bottom. Might come up from behind and pass him.
Damn, Justin Allgaier out in front.
Tags the wall here.
Ooh, oh, Karam, yeah, got in the wall really good.
Yeah, solid hit, especially with that right rear. Body looks okay, but have to keep that in mind as we go throughout the day.
Austin Hill in the 21. Two-time winner already this year. Noah Gregson in the 9.
Well, right now, looking pretty fine right now.
Infield Care Center. Raja said on the radio, it was his fault. Did he have a chance to communicate that to you in the Care Center?
Yeah, we spoke, man. It's a mistake. We just got a little free. Had row 3 out of 4, out of 3, I'd say. Just racing too hard too early, I guess. Not 2 or 3. Just
good job by Ty Gibbs. He's going to get to the inside. Austin Hill. Okay, a couple laps into the restart. We'll see you guys either at the end of the stage or when something happens.
You told me hardest hit of your career?
Yeah, for sure. It was pretty hard late when I saw it.
Here we go, coming to the end of stage number 1. Allgaier up front, white flag in the stage.
But yeah, for sure, Marty, I think it's 2 stops. I'm just surprised somebody didn't gamble to change their first
right now, Allgaier out to a 1.4 second lead.
Here at Pocono, let's listen into AJ Allmendinger's radio.
Brake pressure looks good. Everything looks good. Only thing we see is I see that you're free on exit. Just try to get the gas just a shade later, a little easier. We're starting to really struggle here.
Well, here we go through the tunnel turn.
Data to other drivers' data, giving him a little bit of information. You heard him say he really started to struggle. Sounds like he's fighting rear drive.
Oh, Ferrucci is. Oh, I thought Ferrucci was having a problem. Here we go, out of the final corner. Justin Allgaier, stage 1 winner.
Stage win in 2022.
Good win for Justin Allgaier. Stage win right there. We'll see you guys for the restart stage 2. Here we go, green flag, start of stage 3. Couldn't get the thing for stage 2 because the IndyCar video is uploading. But here we go, green flag, stage 3, heading into turn 1. Usually stage 3 is when things happen out of turn 1 or 2 or something off these restarts. It's where everybody starts pushing, everybody starts getting aggressive. So, here we go. Austin Hill in second, trying a strategy.
2-car green was run that second lane to give him some clean air on the bottom. Now he's still deciding. Can he make that pass? Yes, he did.
go through turn 3.
It's going to really hurt the 21. He needs to get about 9 more laps.
Oh, that was close. Oh, spinner. Oh, big hit. Stenhouse. More. Oh, Jeb Burton's upside down. The big one at Pocono.
So Jeb Burton sliding on top.
Jeb Burton upside down. Oh, your track bar looks fine, Jeb. That's the big one at Pocono. What did I tell you? This was part of the race where everybody starts getting aggressive and wrecks happen.
Upside down. Tell me about what it feels like to be a driver upside down in a race car.
I've never experienced with this AMR team. They immediately get to the driver, start having communications, assessing what it is they need to do. You heard Jeff talk, so he thumbs up right there. Hey, that's a signal to everybody around.
Okay, he's okay. That's good.
Intensity needs to be.
That's exactly right. We met with the AMR team, and they explained how this works. So once that safety position here gets to the driver,
Yeah, let's see. Bassett, Stenhouse is in it. That I don't know how big that wreck was, but that looked pretty big. Somebody, I think, hit the pit barrels. This is at least going to be red flags. It's going to have to.
He's communicating to Jeff the entire time. That's so important. Jeff, here's what we're doing. Here's what's happening. This is a very uncomfortable position to be in. You're scared because the car will catch on fire, something's going to happen, and you know those guys are there, and that communication is so important.
And why does he crawl up? I mean, look how close his helmet is. If he undoes his belts, he's going to be jammed upside down. You don't know if you can get out upside down. The safest thing they're telling him right now is see you right there, the hand motions. Talking to Jeff, we're going to turn you back over, that you be safely extricated from this car. I mean, if you're good now, you don't want to unhook your belt and injure yourself trying to climb out.
Yeah, these guys have practiced this over and over and over, how to get this car flipped back. Tons of time.
Yeah, he's going to need to be flipped over.
They talked about with us about when this scenario happens, the driver, they'll tell them to keep their helmet on.
Yeah, this is going to have to be red flag. There is no, yeah, red flag. Yeah, red flag is out.
Right? I mean, you sit in something that goes 200 miles an hour, and you're in control, and right now you're just having to wait. And that's why I love that communication. Hey, Jeff, like they've been down there an entire time talking to Jeff. Eye-to-eye contact, looking at him.
Now, I don't want you to leave me. If you're down there talking to me, you're going to have to talk me through this. So now they're going to move this safety work back because they're going to move the car.
Okay, so yeah, they're going to move it.
You can see he communicated that to him, though, right? He said, I'm going to step away. He kept his head down, moved back.
And it's important to explain to Jeff which side we're going to roll it on. The net's down. But if we're going to roll it on the driver's side, keep your hands in all these simple things that you don't want to take any of that for granted. So there you go. Now they rolled it over, and that extra line they had on there caught the car from tumbling all the way over. That would be a pretty big ride to fall from 5 or 6 feet up. Now they're going to extend that cable and set this thing right over.
The red flag is out. As the safety crew continues to work to get Jeff Burton right side up.
Okay, they're going to flip the car back over.
And really amazing, as you guys mentioned, the AMR safety crew was to Jeff within seconds.
Wow.
They explained everything to him. They found out his condition.
And listen, every time they practice it, it can be different. There might not be a rear suspension on the car. There may not be a front tire. So you have to, there's no guarantee on what you're going to be able to
Flipped right back over.
Hear the crowd applause as they should be. Great job by the safety team.
That was crazy.
Great to see it coming out of there. Listen to the fans.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
Good job. Good job by the AMR safety team. That is a real good job. So, they're going to show us a replay. So, who gets sideways right here? It's a 26. Gets loose in front of the field. Somebody's going to hit him. Also, Stenhouse hits him. Stenhouse spins.
He goes as far left as he can. has a choice.
Oh my God.
Wall or stay on the racetrack, and he just launches off the 48 upside down.
That is crazy.
This long slide had to feel like
That car looked like it got
I'm
ramped.
gonna know what's better, sliding or tumbling. I'm gonna say sliding. If you
Well,
slide,
whoever
but,
came out of pit
you
road
know,
right there, you're
Jim was
lucky.
to the end of this pit wall. He has a split decision. Pit road
So
was
there's
not.
1,
The
2.
yellow barrel's like not a good
Jeb
option.
comes
Yeah,
in. It's like he
He
ramps.
made direct decision not
Oh,
to try
it's like he
to
just
turn
ramps
left at the
off.
last moment.
And then there's at least 3 or 4 other cars that are starting to wreck.
And the spotter coming on, asking him if he's okay, and also telling him no one's going to hit you. That would be
Wow.
the thing that a driver would fear is he's in such a
Around he goes.
So now the spin, look at all the smoke. So you want to say, all right, here's where I want to go, but you're just trying to miss him. And then
Oh, wow.
it happens that quick. I mean,
That's
the decision
unbelievable.
has to be made in milliseconds.
That's why, Jim, I love slow motion replays shows us the violence. Like this will show just how much that car launches in the air. Now look at this hit right here. He lands basically on the driver's side door, tumbles onto the A-post. That shows how violent.
Well, he's lucky he didn't. He only took technically 1 roll. He is lucky.
Left or right.
If he did multiple rolls, oh my God.
You know, following the 2 crashes back in 2015 where cars spun onto and hit the inside wall of pit road, Pocono extended that pit wall by 100 feet back towards turn 3.
And think how important
Wow.
that was, because if that's the case, if there's 100 feet less wall, if there's 100 feet less wall, then there's a higher chance that they're hitting the end of that pit wall. So we talk a lot about these facilities. So many of those upgrades do not get mentioned.
Well,
That could have completely changed the outcome.
wow,
of the
that was a
bravo,
crash.
Pocono, continuing improvement. The inside wall all the way around was a big
Well,
improvement. Spent a lot of money there. And
caution out for the big one at Pocono.
Hit the inside wall.
We'll see you guys when the restart happens, but wow, what a crash. What a crash. Okay, here we go. Restart after the huge crash. Ty Gibbs to the lead with 40 to go here.
The lead now.
Off of turn 1, going down Long Pond, about heading to 2.
Back just a bit. No
Shoot.
Gregson as Brandon Jones now in the 19.
Is that Sheldon Creed? Sheldon Creed's up in 2nd right
First
now.
time I think we've seen the bottom really succeed there, Jeff.
Oh, Gregson trying to pass Brandon Jones right there. Kind of got a little close there off of 2. Comes Hemrick. I gotta be honest with y'all. Hemrick has not shown good finishes this season in that 11 car. It has not been good for him.
Down the front stretch once again.
Cole Custer's in the top 10. Totally forgot Cole Custer was in this race until I saw him on the leaderboard.
You know, we're going to expect 35 to 37 laps on fuel, so we're getting closer to that final pit window. But at this point, it's just trying to get the track position, trying to pass the car in front of you, keep working on communicating with your crew chief about what
Go down into turn 2. Now just single file. I think Allgaier has a good car up front. He's just stuck in 6th. He doesn't have good track position. There he goes. The nice little push to Hemrick.
Well, it's going to start with those pit stops. We know everyone needs to make another one. When do you make it and execute?
Oh, here comes Gregson looking inside on Creed.
Restarts are. Ty Gibbs, they would take the lead from Noah Gregson.
There we go. Gregson.
At the right time.
And Jeff, spotters. We don't talk a lot about spotters. We do a Daytona Talent.
Oh.
This place is gigantic.
It's like Creed's trying to block Jones. Gregson's going to clear Creed. Creed's getting a little loose. Here comes Jones to the inside. Oh, and Sammy Smith around.
Sammy Smith in the 18.
Damage on the back of the 18.
Caution.
Yeah, there you go. I was talking spotters. I was thinking he was going to have to clear you at the right time. We'll have to go back and see what happened to the 18, but
Wow, heavy rear end damage to the 18.
At least for this young man in the 18.
Caution.
Here we go. Let's go back and see what happened.
Let's see, did he get arrow loose right here?
Drives to the bottom of the racetrack.
Got underneath Landon Castle.
Just can't hold his position.
Oh, he got into him, got loose again, into him again, and around he goes.
Big rear impact there, Steve.
It is. And you see just the difference between this, say that 45 next-gen car, how much different they look. This 18, I've always heard, you know, those fold.
Yep, right into the wall. Huge damage. Well, caution out. See you guys for the restart. Restart, green flag after the Sammy Smith crash. Here we go.
34 laps to go.
34 to go. Herbst with a good restart. Here we go on the one.
In the back, Gibbs with a great restart out front. That's the 98 of Riley Herbst.
Yeah, I don't blame Rick Allen for getting that wrong. There's 2 Monster Energy cars on the racetrack. I get confused at both of them too.
Riley Herbst having the best year of his career, now leading with 34 to go. Can he hang on to it?
Pit road.
Ty Gibbs battling Brandon Brown, who's going to have no funding next week for the Indy Road Course. Which, by the way, next week, Indy Road Course is going to be very interesting. IndyCar is going to be traveling there next week as well, so...
Really close, but he's out front. That clean air. Let's hit 15 laps into this run and see if we can save some at that point.
See, here comes Ty Gibbs to the inside of Brett Moffitt. Here comes Noah Gregson as well.
So Noah Gregson in the 9.
Hammer with a wiggle in that 11's going to slide up the banking.
Here comes Brandon Jones, easily going to get by Daniel Hemrick.
Now the fight's coming from behind Hemrick as well. Big momentum behind him. Never got to him though.
Still 7. Oh, 3 wide. Alfredo was in that 3 wide with Austin Hill and Hemrick. We might go 3 wide again. Oh, Hemrick's like, get me out from behind Brandon Brown. Brandon Brown is holding up a whole line. Oh, here comes Josh Berry. Josh Berry for the lead. Dude, look at Brandon Brown, dude. He's holding up a whole field right now.
Best year of his career. Won in a rocker race, I believe.
Yeah, 2 years ago, his best finish ever, 2nd at Kentucky, and he changed that today.
Well, right now, whole pack right there. Riley Herbst is in this up front, you know, with Josh Berry. I'm surprised. I keep saying Riley Herbst is having the best season of his career in the Xfinity Series. This is his best season yet. He did terrible last year. I don't think he raised up the standards last year. He did mediocre when he was with Gibbs, and now he's having a really good year here in his 2nd year at SHR. So, hey, pretty good so far. A couple laps in the restart. We'll see you guys either when something happens or when the end of the race is coming near. Here we go. 5 to go. Ty Gibbs versus Noah Gregson at Pocono. And this is about to get a little bit interesting.
Information, that blue switch, we think it's the alternator. Keep it off the rest of the race. 5 to go. All that horsepower you can need. Let's see what lane he runs, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. What does he do? That outside lane worked well for him the last time. Let's see if he goes.
Here we go. Coming to 4 to go. I think Gibbs is going to run a little bit higher than Gregson, but he's still going to get a good run.
We'll try to get a little bit of draft.
Just shaking up to his spectacular last mile.
10 miles to go for Pocono.
Oh, this is not going to be a good one for Gibbs. It still kind of worked out better, but...
Again, Gibbs, the shorter route through turns 1.
That worked out. I thought it was not going to work out for Gibbs the way Bailey Curry was entering that corner, but he somehow got by him fine. I thought Curry was going to hold him up a little bit.
Big spotlight put on Noah at Road America this year. When he had an altercation with Sage Karam, caused a big wreck, and a huge spotlight put on Noah. And a lot of people were a little bit worried that would affect his driving and the way he would drive, his competitive edge. He was
3 to go.
Fined, was talked to
Oh, Ty Gibbs. If Ty Gibbs gets here on the last lap, bro, I know bad things are gonna happen. Bad things will happen.
Raced each other fair. This entire last 15, 20 laps we've seen here.
But same race, a lot was made about how the 54 found success on the racetrack, and he raced Kyle Larson as clean, as respectfully as perhaps we'd ever seen.
Okay, there we go. Nice little brake draft.
We ask ourselves, was that Kyle Larson the
Here we go. Tunnel turn, turn 2.
Like first Noah. So far, as you mentioned, Ray, spectacular.
It looks like Gibbs does not have a good turn 2. Noah's better in 2. I think Gibbs is better in 1. I think Gregson's better in 2. Turn 3 is going to be back and forth, I think. I think they've been going back and forth the last couple laps on who has the better turn 3. But here we go, 2 to go.
Now just 2 laps to go.
Who's going to get it?
A little bit of lap traffic in front of them. You hope they will just kind of get out of the way. Ty on the bottom of the racetrack.
Ty Gibbs.
Every bit of opportunity to go down there.
Oh, Ty Gibbs is there.
But that outside lane, just more momentum down the straight.
Pulls away just a bit.
He's going to need to get to that quarter panel off of 1. I feel like that's going to be the move. If he can get to the quarter panel of Gregson in turn 1, especially the line that the line that he is running, I think that Gibbs might get there, or Gibbs will have a chance.
Yep, Las Vegas, Atlanta, Richmond, and then most recently Road America.
Here we go, white flag.
At that angle, Rick almost looks like the 9's running a little higher, taking that line away.
1 lap to go. Presented by Credit Long Bank. Can he do it again? Can it be a last lap?
There is going to be a send. Trust me.
Will Noah Gregson hold on and get his 3rd win of 2022?
Oh,
A big run from Ty. Side by side. Oh, it's going to be turn 2. Oh, contact. Side by side, turn 2. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, Gregson got by. He's going to move him in 3. He's going to absolutely move him in 3 if he gets there.
The final turn.
3 and 4.
Gibbs' last chance.
And that not even going to be close.
All the way down to the bottom of the turn.
Out of turn number 3, Noah Gregson wins at Pocono. What a finish.
Watch.
Noah Gregson with a great defense on Ty Gibbs. Sheldon Creed gets 5th. That was a much-needed 5th for Sheldon Creed. He has not had good races. Much-needed 6th for Sam Mayer. Good run from Cole Custer today in that 07. What a race. Justin Allgaier coming back after the speeding penalty to 7th. Like I said, Ty Gibbs was better in 1. He was better in 1. Gregson was better in 2. The thing was, it just ended up being Gregson had so good of a turn 2 on the outside that he just pulled away from Ty Gibbs, and nothing could be done. Yeah, what a move. What a race. Noah Gregson wins. That deserves a round of applause here. Well, we only got one more race on the night, and it is SRX Short Track Championship Dirt Track Racing at Sharon Speedway, a dirt track up in Mansfield, Ohio. So it's going to be a little bit of a fun championship race. So thank you for everyone tuning in and watching. Like, comment, subscribe, have some fun. Is this dude about to do a burnout with an American flag on the roof of his car? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. No way this is about to happen. They're duct taping the flag to the windshield of the car. Well, American flag. Well, the duct tape, some of the duct tape came off of it. Oh, this is interesting. This is new. Who did the American flag celebration better, Keselowski or Gragson? This is hilarious. Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.